Join me as I dive deep into the mysteries of what happens after we die. I'm challenging myself to explore every theory and belief out there. Across cultures and religions, humanity has always been fascinated by the concept of life after death. From reincarnation in Hinduism and Buddhism, to the afterlife in Christianity, Islam, and Judaism, to the underworld in ancient Greek mythology, it's clear that we're all desperate to understand what happens when our time on this earth comes to an end. Despite our best efforts, the truth is that we just don't know what happens after we die. And that uncertainty can be really uncomfortable. I mean, think about it. We're wired to want control, to want answers, and to want to know what's coming next. But death is the ultimate unknown. It's the one thing we can't prepare for, the one thing we can't control, and the one thing that sparks both fear and curiosity in all of us. Maybe that's why we've created so many theories and beliefs around what happens after we die. Maybe it's our way of trying to grasp something that's fundamentally ungraspable. Maybe it's our way of trying to make sense of the senseless. But the truth is, we just don't know. And that ambiguity can be both terrifying and exhilarating at the same time. As I dive deeper into this topic, I'm constantly reminded of how many different perspectives there are on the afterlife. From scientific viewpoints that suggest our consciousness ceases to exist when our brains stop functioning, to spiritual beliefs that propose we transition into a higher realm or reincarnate into a new body, to anecdotal experiences from near-death situations that defy explanation. It's fascinating, really. The more we explore, the more we realize how little we know, and the more we begin to see that the truth might be far more complex than we ever imagined. On one hand, we have the scientific community, which tells us that our brains are just biological machines that shut down when we die. It's a bleak outlook. Really, no afterlife, no continuation of consciousness, just nothing. But on the other hand, we have countless stories of near-death experiences that suggest something more might be at play. People who've clinically died and come back to life often report experiencing vivid visions, feeling a sense of peace and tranquility, and even encountering deceased loved ones. It's a fascinating phenomenon that challenges our understanding of the human experience. Take, for example, the story of Pam Reynolds, who underwent a rare type of brain surgery in the 1970s. During the procedure, her body was cooled to a temperature of around 60 degrees Fahrenheit, her heart was stopped, and her brain waves were flattened to a near flatline state. By all accounts, she was clinically dead, but what happened next is nothing short of remarkable. Reynolds reported feeling herself leave her body, watching the surgical team work on her from above, and even encountering deceased relatives. It's a story that's been corroborated by multiple witnesses and has been extensively studied by scientists, and yet we still can't explain what happened. Stories like Pam's are a powerful reminder that there's still so much we don't know about the human experience. They're a reminder that our understanding of death is incomplete, and that maybe, just maybe, there's more to life after death than we realize. It's a profoundly humbling experience, really, to realize that we're not as in control as we think we are, and that the mysteries of the universe are still far beyond our grasp. In the end, what we believe about life after death is a deeply personal choice. Whether you believe in an afterlife, reincarnation, or nothing at all, the truth is that we're all in this together. We're all on this journey of discovery, trying to make sense of the unknown and searching for answers to life's biggest questions. So as we continue to explore the mysteries of what happens after we die, I want to leave you with a question. What do you believe happens after we die? Share your thoughts in the comments below. And if you want to explore more topics like this, be sure to check out my other videos on the channel.